I've been collecting games since college. Occasionally I get asked why I keep them, even if I have no plans to revisit them. Well, there are 3 reasons. First, I'm a dad now, and I want to have these available for my kids to experience. It's always fun to show them what things were like when I was a kid. Yeah, this is how my kids play Pokemon today, but this is how I played Pokemon when I was their age. This is the same reason why I keep a tube TV and the original systems that I played games on growing up. Does it make me seem ancient to my children? Yes, but it shows them that I have experience, that I've been around the block a few times. And I know that you think my Fire-type move shouldn't be super effective against your Alolan Ninetales because every time you used a Fire-type move against an Ice-type Pokemon in Let's Go Eevee, it wasn't very effective. But don't worry, your Sylveon will always be my Dragonair. Don't try to logically figure it out, just trust the type chart.
Okay.
Second, each game has a story. Not just the story found in the game, but my personal story playing the game. I remember begging my dad to buy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES. My dad finally rented it and said that if I really wanted to own the game, I would play it all weekend. Each time I left the television, my dad would comment that I must not need to own the game and prompt me to return to the television to start playing again. And eventually, I played it and lost so much that I ended up agreeing with it. My parents wanted to get me a non-violent game, and they hit the jackpot with Tecmo Super Bowl. This game shaped how I understand the NFL. I learned the basic gameplay and strategies, like when to call a timeout and how to pick a good play. The part I still struggle with today is understanding the penalties, because there were no penalties in Tecmo Super Bowl. I picked my favorite teams based on my experience playing this game. We don't have an NFL team here in Utah, so I rotated through all of the teams. My favorites being the Miami Dolphins and the Oakland Raiders led by Bo Jackson. It's stories and experiences like this that compel me to keep these old carts and discs around. Before I started collecting the games, I would collect my save data on memory cards. When I would be done with a game, I would sell or trade it in, but I always kept my save file. To help with this, I bought a third-party memory card that had way more storage on it than the standard memory card. Each save data file had a story. Like when I finally completed Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, and unlocked this really sweet power-up, but then quickly lost interest because I had fully completed the game. There was nothing left to do with this awesome power-up, so it felt a little empty. Another! In high school, I wanted to play Mario Party and Super Smash Bros., but I only had a PlayStation 2, so I found close enough approximations. Ape Escape Pumpkin Prime is the party game for people who don't like the rubber banding and luck-based mechanics of Mario Party. And Onimusha Blade Warriors is the poor man's Smash Bros., but they had Mega Man first, and Zero. But now I want to record these past stories and make new memories, because that's number 3. My plans not to revisit a game change often. Some of my favorite streams have been revisiting games with a new goal in mind, like beating Mega Man without getting a game over, or playing through Shredder's Revenge with a full party of 6, or doing an every exit run of Super Mario World. If you're interested in stories like this, please consider subscribing to the channel and coming back often. Thanks.